Good morning, Dubai.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. So, welcome back to Lovin Dubai show, where we take you through the top trending stories of what's happening in and around Dubai. We'll start off by telling you our top trending stories for today, which is the UAE condemned the armed attack at the kindergarten in Thailand.
And RTA to combat rush hour outside Al Safa metro station.
And fans are hiring $20,000 a night yachts in Dubai for the World Cup.
Insane. And then Anika's got you with the hot list for this weekend. 3 events to check out.
And then finally, we will be interviewing Dubai resident coach Dan, who will be giving you tips on reversing your age through fitness. That's quite interesting. Casey is feeling a little under the weather today. So
you've got me.
We've got Shahir. But
You're welcome. Just what you wanted on this fine Friday morning.
Of course, of course.
I wish I predicted this, but I'm not.
You didn't predict this, actually. It just was thrown at you this morning.
But you know who would have predicted it?
The Simpsons?
Because we were talking about it earlier. Like, how insane. So you guys obviously know, like, everyone's aware of this. And The Simpsons never addressed this. For the last,
it's
what?
So strange.
It's
How
so strange.
do The Simpsons know everything?
And it's been like that for the last 20 years, since the inception of the show. Like, Trump becoming president.
Yeah. The pandemic.
The pandemic, FaceTime.
Smartwatches. Smartwatches back in 1995.
Stop.
See, either they're predicting stuff or people are watching the show and taking inspiration from stuff. You know, it can go either way.
I don't think so. Like, it's easier for someone to time travel than for someone to create something based on something that they saw with no prior knowledge on how to do it.
That is so true. Time travel totally
100%.
beats taking inspiration from the show.
But it's like stuff like Trump, Caitlyn Jenner, autocorrect. I love it.
Lady Gaga at the Super Bowl. We have the Ebola, the 2014 Ebola outbreak. 17 years. They predicted the 17 years before it actually happened.
There's so much stuff. Smartwatches.
I mean,
the
lot.
Shard. We need to show this picture.
See, I'm not really sure if this is true, but apparently they...
Can you see the Shard?
The Shard? What is the Shard?
Like the building in London, the really tall, beautiful looking building in London.
Okay.
How?
They even apparently predicted the Queen's passing away.
Yeah.
And the year.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know how they're doing it. It's insane.
You know the amount of theories.
But think of all the things you can like prevent in the world. You could do so much good with this knowledge, but instead you're putting it on a Fox cartoon show that's been going on for 30 seasons now.
Yeah, see, honestly, it can be a weird coinky dink because we can't just, say that, yes, we have confirmation that this is the result of time travel.
What? The discovery of the Higgs-Boson equation. I don't know who Higgs is. Don't know what his equation is all about. But that doesn't look like something you could just make up and put on a cartoon.
No. Faulty voting machines. They've predicted a lot of stuff.
But what are your thoughts? What do you think it actually is?
Wait 1 second. Lady Gaga's Super Bowl halftime show. Okay, that we said.
Disney buys 20th Century Fox. Like, how do you know that?
So, what did you ask me? What do I think my theory is?
What do you think? Yeah, what's your theory?
Behind all of this? Hoopla. What is my theory behind Simpsons predicting literally and practically everything?
Wait, am I missing something? What's a hoopla?
Like hoopla? I don't know. I just like the word.
Hoopla.
Google it. Let me know. Word of the day, hoopla.
Streaming platform. Okay. Sure.
No, not hula. Hoopla.
A game in which rings are thrown. Oh, hoopla.
Hoopla. Okay, like the shindig.
Oh,
anyway.
I get you. Okay.
So I think my theory with The Simpsons is basically someone, like I feel like very, very, very far off in the future, we will be able to time travel eventually, right? If you've seen Interstellar, it is possible.
For sure.
So someone has all the information, but if they reveal it before, if they reveal it to us too fast and kind of change the way in which the world works, if we know that time travel is possible and he has all the knowledge, he can alter the universe.
Course of time. If we know too soon,
yes, could change the course of time.
And that's exactly what this person is trying to prevent, but they're trying to give us small like hints through a hit 20th Century Fox cartoon called The Simpsons.
We have cracked it.
That's
Cracked
gotta
it.
be the answer.
That is it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we spoke about this. Guys, let us know your theories because it is actually pretty insane.
Wild.
Moving on to our first story. Like sad story to start the Friday morning with, but so the UAE condemns the armed attack at the kindergarten in Thailand. So if you've seen our Instagram post in the last 24 hours, you would have known what's been going on. So the UAE strongly condemns armed attacks targeting a nursery in northern Thailand, killing a number of people, including children. Thailand is mourning the following horrific attacks on the nursery by a long gunman shooter. An ex-police killed at least 37 people, most of them were children, before taking on his own life.
So the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation affirmed that the UAE expresses its strong condemnation of these criminal acts and its permanent rejection of all forms of violence that aim to destabilize security and stability in the contravention of human values and principles.
So the ministry expressed its sincere condolences to the Thai government and to the people and to the families of the victims of this heinous crimes, as well as wishing for a speedy recovery to all of those that are injured.
Right now, our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and the families and friends. And it is so heartbreaking to keep hearing these stories of
It's the worst.
People going into schools and attacking small children, small helpless children and teachers. And like the stories that come out of it, it's just so heartbreaking.
And the pain, it's everlasting.
Yeah. Like,
So,
yeah, for sure. Like, losing your child to this, and right now, like the thing, I mean, the urge is just like to get these gun laws in order.
yeah.
In the US, in Thailand, in so many parts of the world. Like, that's the need of the hour.
Yeah, for sure. Like, no good come out of guns for the most part, for a good 99% of it, besides self-defense. And just like these stories are super horrific, there is no positive outcome or light at the end of the tunnel. Even for the survivors, it's gonna be a lifetime of trauma and just heartache and going back to the event and trying to overcome it.
Exactly, very true. But we'll move on to our next story, which is an RTA update. So, I'll tell you guys what's happening there now.
What's happening, Simran?
It's quite interesting. So a lot of people like reported to us like on our Instagram messages and DMs, and even people working in the office who go to the Safa metro station, who use that quite frequently, face quite a struggle during rush hours. So RT has updated that to combat rush hour outside the Safa metro station, they will be dispatching more buses to combat with that. So here's the full update. Now, Dubai Roads and Transport Authority, RTA, will begin dispatching buses more frequently outside Al Safa metro station to combat rush hour. And RTA is aware of the rush hour, which is from 6:30 to 7 p.m. And they're aware of the struggle. And of course, they will start to ramp up services for public transport users to make it more comfortable for them, to make it more timely for them to reach home or to work. So that is amazing.
RTA's done it again. Like, it's so great how they're actually listening and they're like, oh, these are the struggles. This is what's happening. How can we assist? How can we make it better? And they're super on it with like actually making a difference.
Right, all the time. And I feel like as we see an influx of residents, tourists, job seekers, we just have to like kind of bear with the city and have the patience to, give them the space to kind of deal with the demand.
Yeah, put the pieces together and dot the I's and cross the T's and just do what's necessary to have a beautiful, cohesive's not the word, but like regardless, like the speedy response and like action is what you love about Dubai.
So true. And during rush hour, we see traffic like on the roads, we see traffic in the metro and the buses, like cabs are difficult to get. So we know the city is getting busier and busier. So, of course, like RTA is always on alert and they're always seeing ways to improve. And this is just another way, like people have made them aware of this incident. And they're not like other governments, it's not just like okay, wait for a couple of months, wait for a couple of years, we'll see what we can do.
Or no response period.
Exactly. With this, we're getting a response, we're getting a solution, best of all.
I know. That's what's so great. I just love it so much. Gotta have a car at the same time though. No, but
But you get stuck in traffic.
You still get stuck in traffic, 100%.
Rush hour is rush hour, be it here or any part of the world.
I remember when I was working in London, like, people are so close to each other. It's so unbelievably tight. And there was never a solution besides getting a cab, which would take twice as long for some reason. So, like, it is amazing to see that, like, things are being done. And there's just, like, spick and span responses.
Spick and span, twice as longer, twice as more expensive, like cabs in London.
Like 4 times more expensive. It's just,
oh my God.
I don't want to relive that. What I would be like to living in though is a $20,000 yacht at night.
Yachts.
I love a good yacht. So fans are hiring $20,000 yachts a night in Dubai for the World Cup. So Dubai. So the World Cup is looming and the buzz is building right here in Dubai. As it should, as it's happening everywhere else in the world. And it's not just fan zones and hotels that are seeing high football fans coming in. So football fans are reportedly spending $20,000 a night on yachts in Dubai to watch the FIFA World Cup. The UAE's biggest private yacht charter, exclusive yachts, reported a massive surge. I just love it so much. And people are flocking to hire one of its 70 yachts to experience the World Cup.
Plus an overnight costing of $20,000. So on these boats, you can have some nice add-ons like a Michelin-starred chef, a sky deck, luxury cabins, a private fine dining area, and onboard bars. So why not? And of course, like more information on that and what's happening about the World Cup, timings, everything to do with that, you can follow our page Lovin Doha on Instagram, and they have the lowdown on everything related to the World Cup. But this is so interesting, number one. Number two,
So Dubai.
so Dubai, you said it. And number three,
who are these people and can I join? Not the biggest FIFA fan ever, but I will be if I get to
For
chill in.
this.
Yeah, 100%.
a yacht overnight, why not?
Oh, Ali has.
What did I say?
So I said
Please.
FIFA.
FIFA.
I keep saying FIFA. I'm not like, I like board sports. So like, I'm not, whatever. Sorry, football, not FIFA. But it is, what better way to experience it? It is happening in Doha. It feels too close to home, you know, in a good way. And if you can't be there, why not just hire a yacht?
Honestly, you know, people are so creative in the ways like, okay, I would think like sit back at a sports bar and just watch it, or like go to a screen. Like, for example, Dubai Hills Malls, now that they have like the largest screens in the UAE, like you would just want to, you know, like kind of sit back and just watch it there with some popcorn and food, nachos with your friends.
Yeah.
But no, they have gone a step further and thought like, how do we make this bougie?
The thing is, this is what's beyond me. $20,000 a night, right? Those $20,000, you can celebrate each time there's a game and still not reach the $20,000 target.
Exactly.
So is a yacht worth it? Like, good for you. If you have the money, I'm jealous. I wish I was you. But what would you hire a yacht for?
You know what, $20,000, I think it's a collective amount. I don't think
for sure.
It's not per person, like for sure, right?
Yeah.
So like if you chip in, I mean, like, all of you guys, you know, like kind of chip in, pool in together.
What, an arm and a leg? Like, even if you're chipping in, there's like a limited amount of people that can enter a yacht. So like you have to be a certain amount. I couldn't do it.
Let me Google this amount.
What would you hire a yacht for? Besides your birthday, if you were to get a yacht, what's the plan?
Oh, it would definitely be for my birthday, or it would be for, okay, so 73,000 plus dirhams, okay? So that's how much it is. So let's do like 73,000 divided by 12 and just see like if it's an affordable amount.
I guarantee you won't be.
I need to remove my calculator for this, obviously. So 73,000
is
divided by 12.
3,000.
6,000.
How did we get
So it was 73,000 divided by 12,
70.
which is like approximately 6,100 dirhams each. Still not
Yeah,
affordable.
you know what? No, I'm fine.
Never mind.
I'm good at the comfort of my couch. A
Yeah.
sports bar will do.
Yeah.
The yacht, maybe not.
Maybe next year.
Like if I could
Next
afford a
FIFA.
yacht, next FIFA.
Yeah.
Why not? I'll start saving from now. Adi, would you do it? I said FIFA again.
World Cup.
World?
Next World Cup. Next World Cup.
This
We
is
will.
Dumb and Dumber talking about football. Would you hire a yacht for 60,000 dirhams? No. Okay, I'm glad he's sensible.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have sensible football fans, and we have those who are like super luxurious, want the full
They're the ones
experience
that
out
can
of it.
afford it.
So how many times? Okay, the World Cup comes back after how many years?
4 years, right?
4 years.
Right?
Okay, cool. So we.
It's every 4 years.
I knew that. Goal for me.
Instant. You're just such a football geek. I'll tell you that.
Ooh, how's that for a
Your
penalty
football
kick?
knowledge is like score.
Usually Middle East. So I don't know if you can hear, but he said it usually happens in the summer.
Yeah, I can hear.
No, the rest of the world.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's what Ali said.
Speaking on other things you can be doing.
Speaking on other things, you guys keep watching because right now Anika will be running you through what is trending, and you can be attending this weekend with the Weekend Hot List 3 events to check out.
Hello folks, this is Anika Ellis Baby and I am back with an exciting new list of events that you can check out this weekend. First things first, calling all the geeks. If you are into arts, science and technology, then you need to head down to Festival X, where arts, science and technology are intersecting over 3 exciting days. Think about it, robots, satellites, AI, so many terms to make sense of as we step into a crazy future that's going to be filled with them. And there's literally no better way to understand them than through art. So go on over to Al Circle Avenue this Friday, Saturday or Sunday between 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. to expand your horizons. My next event is for the ladies, but men, pay attention because there is literally nothing better than caring for the women in your life. It's October, which means Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the infamous Pink Caravan is taking its state-of-the-art mobile medical clinic and minivan clinics across the nation. So use this opportunity to go get free screening and consultation with the experts throughout the month of October. On Saturday, which is tomorrow, they will be at the Mirdif City Center between 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. So go get a checkup. And also don't forget to check out the Weekend Hot List for the complete list of location and dates. And my last event is for the lovers of all things happy and bright. The Festival of Lights, aka Diwali, is just around the corner, so get a head start on all that heavy-duty shopping with the fab Diwali market happening at Festival Plaza. There's going to be a range of exciting activities, entertainment, competitions and workshops, and the market is going to feature an array of fashionable garments, accessories, worship items, home decor, and food. So head down to Festival Plaza any day until October 30th from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. So that's my top 3 for this weekend, but I have a lot more cool stuff listed on the Lovin Dubai website, so head on there and check out the Weekend Hot List. As always, if I've missed out on something, do let me know, because this is Dubai and over here, there's always something for everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to Lovin Dubai Show, and right now we are joined by Dubai resident coach Dan, and he tells us on how you can reverse aging through fitness. So let me tell you, he is a double-time Mr. Philippines, a double-time Mr. Universe, 3 times
Competitor.
70. Oh, competitor.
Yeah,
Competitor.
finalist, yes.
So it's 3 times 70.3 Ironman, and of course he is the advocate for reversing the aging process through fitness, and a fitness enthusiast, coach, athlete, and most recently he was also the first Filipino representative at this year's UCI Gran Fernando World
Gran
Championship.
Fondo.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of
And good morning,
course.
everyone.
So we're live on Instagram,
Where's
there
the
we're live
camera?
on
Where's the
Facebook.
camera?
So you look at this camera.
This one?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, cool.
Okay, and Instagram's like our behind the scenes Instagram, you know this. To get the full experience, you can go to any of the other platforms, but it does get reposted again after. Welcome to the show. I hope Simran did you justice with the introduction. But is there anything else who is Coach Dan that we've missed?
Coach Dan, so I'm a skinny boy, started as skinny boy. Took me 10 years to build a physique worthy of international competition. So 31 years in the fitness industry, a registered nurse in the Philippines, now practicing as a full-time fitness professional and coach.
Oh wow! So before we get started with like more hard-hitting journalistic questions, show us your guns.
Give us a gun show.
The guys still have it.
Oh my
God!
What?
Still have it. Yeah.
Show us your guns.
Yeah,
Let's compare.
I don't
heard you
know
started
threaten
your
you.
workouts,
I don't want to threaten
recently,
you. I don't want to make you. Today's about you. It's not about me. Wait. So, what age did you start then?
What age?
In the fitness world, when was your first introduction?
High school,
Okay.
and after graduation, I work as a gym attendant. You know,
Okay.
a spotter, where you help trainer do the job as in the gym. And since then, I fell in love with bodybuilding, and I've been into bodybuilding competition for 20 years. Yeah, and also doing my work as a personal trainer in the Philippines. So from gym attendant to fitness trainer to personal trainer to personal training director, and then came to Dubai.
Superman.
Yeah, so I work in Dubai 14 years ago. I'm staying here for 14 years ago. Work as a health and fitness manager of one of the 5-star hotel here, JW Marriott.
Oh wow!
And then become part of one of the biggest gym in UAE or in Dubai, Fit Republic. Shout out! Great experience there with world-class athlete, coaches, Olympians.
Wow!
Yeah, and yes, reps UAE certified personal trainer. Been one of the nominee awardee for best personal trainers in UAE. Yeah. And
That's so impressive.
I've been into bodybuilding before. Now it's total fitness. Started my journey for Ironman.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Richard,
with Richard.
like our CEO. Yeah. Oh, you do it with him.
Yes, for 2-3
Who's
years.
You are.
He is. My swimming is like very bad. I mean, I have to work really hard just to complete the swim part of the Ironman.
We know through his journey, like it takes so much discipline and requires that. And like even for you, like you with your clients and customers that come to you every day, the one thing you have to teach them is discipline and how to stay with their regime and actually come and train. So what are the the tips,
The mind hacks.
you give them to stay disciplined, to actually focusing on themselves and their bodies and not cheating and staying focused?
Yeah. Most people are looking for motivation, but it's actually discipline that will keep them going. Because sometimes there will be mornings that you don't feel like doing it, but you have to be disciplined to do it. So motivation will not always come. But when you're disciplined and you have to do something, you have to really do it. Like upon waking up, before your monkey brain tell you, okay, lie down, stay there, it's cozy bed, it's nice weather, nice AC, you have to get up in like 5 seconds. Otherwise, you will hear voices.
Yeah.
Yes, stay comfortable.
Now, just one now. Where did the
10 more minutes.
discipline come for you?
The discipline comes from the deep philosophy that we only have one life, and we have to like do the best thing and aim for the best version of ourselves. So every morning is a blessing. So you don't let this day pass without doing something great.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but throughout the years, you will have to set a big journey, a big goals, and epic goals, and work hard on it every day. But you have to find things that you will love. Otherwise, you will not enjoy doing it. So cycling is now my passion. From 5 years ago, I don't know how to ride a bicycle, to being a world championship representative, and recently #1 on age category at 50 to 54 in Spinis.
Wow.
Shout out to Spinis Dubai, the 92 for organizing the event. And I hope to continue that podium place to qualify again for the next World Championship in Scotland, which will be in August.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good luck for that.
So
Insane.
set big goals, because we only have one life.
Well, how
Yeah.
do you prepare from now until Scotland? What are you gonna do to get yourself in the best place you can, both mentally and physically?
Well, to be a good cyclist, you have to earn mileage, and you have to train different components of cycling. So there's an endurance part. Then there's what we call the threshold parts, when you cycle fast for longer time. And there's the power or sprints, where you will develop muscles and ability to ride as fast as you can in the shortest period of time. So each one of those components of cycling requires different training, and you have to dedicate time to develop those components.
What does your schedule look like?
It's like an hour and a half in the morning before work. So cycling is a hobby for me. It became also part of my career in coaching, where I bring same mind people who started late in cycling, like 45, 40, or 50, or 60, and bring them to the best possible level. Yeah, late.
Wow.
So yeah, 45 years old, I started cycling at 45, and I died cycling 23 kilometers in Al Qudra.
Oh no.
I cannot even finish one loop.
Okay, speaking of age, you also told us before the show that you went from fit to form.
From form to function.
From form to function.
Yes.
Form to function, my bad. So now what everyone wants to know about is your whole theory on reversing age through fitness. So tell us more on that, and explain this whole form to function to us, and how that's worked for you.
Yes, form to function. Form to develop a great physique, like the six packs and all the definition of the muscles to show on stage is very hard.
He pointed at you when he said
Yeah.
six packs.
It's
Yes.
That's a good sign.
It's just one
It's
at the
really
moment,
hard.
but
Yeah, really hard. Like 10 years to be on an international level, and 15 years to be on like Mr. Universe, competition type of thing. So it's not easy to sculpt the body, especially if you are from skinny or from your fat. That's form. So fitness has a lot of components. Yeah, and form to functions means you have to work on different components of fitness. Bodybuilding works some of the components: strength, ideal muscles, ideal fat percentage, power. Cycling also develops some of the components like endurance, cardiovascular fitness. But in terms of reverse aging, you have to balance everything. Yeah, you have to work on those basic components of fitness and the other components which entails athletic ability, which everyone can do without even hitting the gym. Yeah, so the basic components of fitness is involving cardiovascular, your heart and lung function, then your muscular strength and endurance, and then you have your flexibility, which most people or most guys are neglecting. Your ability to move on a range of movement.
Yeah.
that the body is capable. If you're not flexible, it's hard to move on different um, function. Yeah, and then there's the ideal weight. Now there's a good combination of ideal weight, which is ideal fat percentage.
Right.
So most people have 6 packs, yeah, but they are underweight. Yeah.
Okay.
Some are having their ideal weight but over fat.
Okay.
So you have to combine both ideal fat percentage and ideal weight. Yeah.
Ideal fat percentage and ideal weight to get like to reverse your age?
That's part of it
Okay.
because most of the illnesses that makes us feel old came from not having these basic components of fitness. When you're fat, you will develop illnesses like cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, high cholesterol level. So when you're at 50, you feel like 70.
So it's
Yeah.
like when you're a bodybuilder, right?
Yeah.
Like this person's a bodybuilder, but they don't do enough cardio. They don't do yoga, so they can't necessarily move. They're doing one type of workout and not balancing all the scales, so they're not getting their desired goal, right? Of being eternally youthful.
I mean, to get this what we call total fitness. Yes, but I understand that the passion of other people. You know, as a bodybuilder, cardiovascular is like
At the bottom.
yeah, it's like at our most peak period, we cannot even run a kilometer. So there's so it's a different thing, yeah. But if you will focus on total fitness, then you have to balance everything, and you can have like working on your form, and at the same time working on other components of fitness. Yeah.
So I want to ask you, not just for bodybuilders and those who are like hardcore fitness enthusiasts and triathletes, right? Like not just for them, but for like the everyday ordinary folks.
Yes.
What tips would you give them to changing their lifestyle on a sustainable level? Like, you know, a way that they can, you know, sustain.
Implement
Sustain,
on
yes,
a
yes.
day-to-day basis.
Yes, so my main client basically are the general public. Yeah, and most of the exercise that I'm giving them are simple, like home workout or body weight exercises. The main thing here is for you to have this mindset that you want to be the best version of yourself. And you will do, because most people know how to do it, like run 30 minutes or walk 30 minutes in a day, do simple exercise like push-ups, sit-ups, burpees, and go to the gym perhaps and do basic exercises. But the thing is, they want quick fixes and quick ways on how to lose weight. So yeah, it has to be part of their mindset that no one will stop them from giving them 1 hour a day to develop a very good routine to develop their health and fitness. They have to have this mindset. No one will stop me from dedicating at least 1 hour of my day to make me fitter and healthier. Yeah.
So one more question about this. So how many times a week do you have to work out? Or is it that you have to work out every single day? Or is it fine if you do like maybe twice a week or thrice a week, once a week?
Yeah, what's the minimum that you can do?
Yeah.
Not saying I want to
Minimum.
be lazy about it, but on a general, yeah.
Asking
What's
for a
the
friend.
least? Yeah, asking for a friend. What's the least you can do on a day-to-day basis to still see a change in the long run?
Yeah.
Okay, so depends on how fast you want to achieve a certain goal. Like if you want to lose 1 kilogram per week, that is possible. Or 2 kilograms per week, that is possible.
Okay.
But in terms of health and fitness, at least 3 times a week. Yeah, 3 times a week that you will be focusing on those basic components of fitness. So I mentioned to you 5 basic components, and the other 5 is sports and skills. If you want to up another level, like join a competition. Yeah, the basic components: cardiovascular, muscular strength and endurance, ideal weight, flexibility. So 3 times a week, 1 hour, 3 hours of your day. And most people like stay on their phone or Netflix for like 4 hours a day.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
does that? Who watches Netflix for 4 hours?
And you need at least 1 hour a day.
Yeah.
dedicated for yourself, yeah, to enjoy this life at the best possible way. Yeah.
Anything as simple as even walking for
Yes.
that 1 hour, 30 minutes, any form of movement you're saying.
Yes. So, for example, cardiovascular fitness, you need at least 20 minutes and above using your large muscle group continuously.
What is large muscle group?
Large muscle group is your back, your legs, your chest.
Okay.
So, walking, but brisk walking, not like walking.
Not frolicking.
Yeah.
It's like
Not good for a
there's a
ganja.
mall sale and your get will be late. It will close in 6. You have to.
Yeah.
Understood. Now I got it. That makes sense.
Yeah, literally.
So you brisk walking. If you're walking, some people can do 1 minute interval, like walking and running. 1 minute walk, 1 minute run. But the thing is, you have to complete it in 20 minutes minimum or more until you develop such time that, like Richard, who can do.
We're looking at you, Rich.
Yeah, who can do like run a marathon and cycle 180 kilometers in one go, you know. So start from 20.
20 minutes.
Yes, that you like. You feel an effort. Yeah. So dancing, large muscle group. Yeah. If you can do TikTok not for 1
Dancing,
minute,
like, you know, when you
do
go
for
out
20
partying.
minutes dancing. Yeah.
TikTok dancing. Okay, TikTok dancing.
But 20 minutes.
Party dancing.
Yeah,
Halloween
party
parties.
dancing, yeah.
You know where to
But
bring
then
a
if you're
sweat.
mixing it with alcohol, like, are you even doing anything to yourself?
Alcohol.
I mean, these
Like if
questions should just, you know, we think about it, but we should never ask, you know?
No, I'm
Something should
asking
be
for a
left to
friend.
you.
Asking for a friend.
So
So,
if
yeah,
I want to
cardiovascular.
implement an overall, like, if I want to say, okay, I want to make a change, I don't want to change that I'm going to see in a week or two, but something that, like Rich does, he does cycling every day, right?
Yes.
That's like a lifestyle change.
Yes.
What's the best thing you can do as an individual that just wants like overall health? If it's like yoga or CrossFit or cycling, what's the best approach to just keep yourself healthy?
Okay, so to work on those basic components, first you need the cardiovascular exercise. So the regular routine of a general public usually will involves walking, running for 20 minutes, total body workout with the dumbbell, barbell, or even body weight exercises like the squat, burpees, and sit-ups. Another 20 minutes, and then stretching for 10 minutes. So less than an hour, you'll be able to develop that 3 times a week just to maintain health. Yeah, fitness is a different thing. Like what you said, like we do 50 kilometers a day in the morning before our work. Yeah, and like tomorrow we will do 4 hours riding in the mountains.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So fitness is a different thing, but health is very important. So there's a different thing between health and fitness.
Yeah.
Some people can be fit but not healthy.
Yeah.
Some can be healthy but not fit.
That's so true. It
Yeah.
depends on your diet, lifestyle, everything. But we will be stalking you and keeping a tabs on
Yeah.
everything that you do for your upcoming competition in Scotland. But that was Coach Dan for
Yes.
you guys. Where can everyone follow you on Instagram?
Yes, my account is Coach Dan Cordero. Follow it. And then I have a Facebook page where I share my journey in terms of fitness, giving some tips. Coach Danny T. Cordero on Facebook. And Danny T. Cordero as my personal page. Yeah, so Instagram and Facebook mainly. And my number, save it, 050-9287-830. I should not announce it, but yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
We only have the good folks following us.
Yeah.
It's all safe.
They all know. But thank you so much for joining us. It's been
thank you.
Such a pleasure meeting you. That's it from us, guys. We're back next week on Monday. Well, not me, Casey, Simran. But that's it for today. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Stay fit, live strong. You only have one life. Yeah,
Well
be the
said.
best you.
Hello everyone, it's Hala Bassam from Smashy TV. Are you interested in the latest tech and business news in the region? Then make sure to check out our show Tech Bil Arabi on Smashy TV app and on our website www.smashy.tv. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Smashy TV. Smashy TV for the driven, the dreamers, and the doers from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m.